but yeah, Cuddy, yeah, purple tip, yeah, 50 cent, yeah, plastic rock, yeah, plastic bitch, yeah, plastic stick, yeah, trap the pig, on 2 beat.
Good morning. It's actually very late today. One of the latest days I've woke up in a while. It's like 11 a.m. A little bit of a late night. Met some tourists when I was walking my dog. I ended up meeting up with her afterwards.
They say that all your old girls got somebody new. I said, damn, really? Even Rosemary, even Leanne Sealy. They said, fucking right. They were the first to go. It's nothing personal.
It's 11 a.m. the next day. Time to drive to Long Island.
Baby, can I? Baby,
Yeah.
can I? Baby, can I? Baby, can I?
Where I really stand,
Baby,
show you why I am the way I am,
can I?
tell you what I think my biggest flaw is.
Baby,
Alright, following today's managerial tasks, before I jump into making some new scripts for marketing, gonna work on some shorts today, I just wanted to reverse engineer and dissect one of the recent shorts that performed pretty well, just to show you guys why I think it did well, so you could take some of these tips and apply them to your own niches. So this one here just got 125,000 views on TikTok on an account that only has 2,000 followers. That's it. And the rest of these videos are doing pretty good too, averaging around like 1,500 to 3,000 views. This one did pretty good here too, 20,000 views. This one about 30,000 views. Yeah, so the account's small, but I'm just showing you that if you follow a certain formula, even with no followers, little to no followers, you could still get a lot of views. And it's the same formula I've been teaching you guys, but maybe this is your first video watching, so I'm going to break it down for you just to show you how similar these short form algorithms are on different platforms like YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. Here's the same video. It got 104,000 views here, whereas most of the other videos are averaging, like 20,000 views, 20,000, 5,000, 14,000. So there's clearly something in common on all these platforms. Even though the algorithms on the platforms have their unique differences, for the most part, they work the same. And that's why this formula I'm giving you is going to work across all platforms. Now, when it comes to the Instagram version, it didn't do nearly as well, but it definitely did above average. So we got 4,000 views here, while these other recent ones just got like 700, 1,200. So yeah, it's clear that the algorithm's picking up on something. And it's also the subject. The subject matter is very important too, but let's dissect and reverse engineer this video just so you could take some things from it and apply it to your own niche and your own topics. Because remember, it's all the same, just different niches.
You can now get Yeezy slides for just $20, but there's 2 problems.
So, initially, I'm hooking them, telling people you could get Yeezy slides for just $20. Now, using the word you is very important there because it makes it personal. That makes hooks a lot more engaging. But that's not even the best part about the hook. The best part about the hook is the vague and ambiguous part where I say there's 2 problems. Not only does that increase curiosity, but it also shows a little bit of credibility. When you're admitting there's a problem with something, it indirectly shows some credibility.
First of all, these are 100% legit, authentic slides. These are not fakes. These are 100% authentic slides straight from the man himself, Ye West.
So right there, what I'm doing, I'm making another credibility statement. I'm saying, and it's not that I'm saying they're real. That's not the credibility. The credibility is that I'm announcing that I understand that people might expect there to be fakes. I'm already making it clear to them, hey, I know fakes exist. Believe it or not, these are not fakes. That demonstrates credibility. That shows hey, I know what you might be worried about. Don't worry, these aren't fakes. The credibility isn't in what I actually said about these being real shoes. You could apply this same tactic towards any topic, and it goes along the lines of like, hey guys, unlike these other content creators, this isn't what you think it is. Something along the lines of that, just so people get out of their heads of like, oh, this is just another one of those things, like, oh, this is another one of those fake scam promotions of like fake sneakers or whatever. I think you guys get what I'm saying.
And this is because he recently relaunched his website, Yeezy.com, and one of the products there is a black slide.
So, right before I give them all the information, I say this.
Remember, I said there's two problems.
So there's the two problems. I mentioned those two problems at the beginning, but I'm not saying the two problems right away. This is what increases the retention. It forces people to stay till the end because they want to know what these two problems are.
With them, you can literally go to the website right now and buy as many as you want. If you don't believe me, this is crazy because usually those black slides sell for $80 to $100 on StockX. But one problem.
This is all good information. It's what will make people like the video, maybe save the video or engage with the video, and that's important. You want to make a good video, but this isn't the reason this is getting 100,000 views. It's getting 100,000 views because people have to stay through this period of time, all these seconds, to hear the two problems.
Is it's going to take at least 4 weeks for these to ship.
Another
problem is there's no Adidas logo on this one, so you're not going to be able to sell it as the same product on StockX.
So I often say you want to end the video with a reward. In this case, the reward is the fact that those two problems really aren't big problems. You know, most people are going to be okay with that. So it's like a relief reward kind of thing. You always want to make sure you end the video with a reward somehow making the viewer feel satisfied, like they came away with something, like they came away with a win. And you want to do that with your products too, you know, not just content. Similarly, on another niche account that I wanted to go over for our Pokemon section, this is separate from sneakers, I wanted to talk about this recent video, which definitely didn't get great views, but it did above average compared to all these, evidently. And not only here, but also on the YouTube channel, it did pretty well. Got 20,000 views here compared to all these other videos getting about like 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 views. So obviously the algorithm recognized something with this video and it made it do above average, you know, compared to other ones. Instagram didn't do great, but it did decent, like compared to this other one that just got 400 views. So yeah, there's something about this one for sure too, where there might be something worth grasping. So I figured I'd dissect this one as well.
Good news and bad news for the Mega Lucario EX figure collection box.
So the big thing that I'm hooking people with is that there's good news and bad news. I'm keeping it vague and ambiguous, saying that you need to expect there to be good news and bad news, but I'm not just going to give away that good news and bad news right away. And I could have just made this a basic informative video talking about this product, but instead I decided to frame it like there's good news and bad news about it. And that just changes everything about a short. Like you could just go in talking about the product and then you just get 200 views. But if you frame it in this way, you frame it like there's good news and bad news, the way that affects the human mind is so different, and it forces people to want to stay for the entirety of the video, and that's what makes all the difference in this short form content game.
Lots of good news. First of all, it features the fan favorite Lucario, and it includes one Mega Lucario
So this
figure,
good news
one Jumbo
is really just the
Lucario
info
EX
about the
card,
product.
one Lucario EX promo card, 5 booster packs, and both Destined Rivals and the new Mega Evolution set. Overall, this is much better than other Mega Evolutions collection boxes because of the Destined Rivals packs in this box.
So all that was just information about the product. And I was saying it's good information. You know, I'm framing it as the good news. And then I have to give the bad news.
The bad news, we gotta wait till November to get these.
Oh, that's it?
Good news.
That's the bad news? The release date, which was just information I was going to give in an informative short regardless. So that's a reward in itself. People are relieved that it's not really that bad of news. Okay, we get it. That's a release date of a product that's far away. And again, it's all about the framing. I could have just made this an informative short, simply just talking about all the release details, but instead I framed it like good and bad news. And that's what allowed this to get good views. It's just the framing of it. You have to make it vague and ambiguous so people stay for the entirety of the video. And remember, guys, it doesn't matter what niche it is. Doesn't matter. The same formula applies. It's all about retention. It's all about hooking people. It's all about rewarding people at the end. Like, those are the three big things, honestly, just to prove that to you, that it doesn't even have to be informative content. Doesn't even have to be content with a script to follow that same formula. I just recently had another Keep It Real video do pretty well. It got 153,000 views on Instagram, and this account has 2,700 followers. That's it. And we went over in the past these other two videos that did good. 1.6 million views on this, 400,000 on this, and on TikTok this one actually has like 1.2 million or something like that. But here, check this out and see if you could notice the same formula in this video. I don't even need to explain it. You guys should get it by now. You understand. You could see those three things. And there's not even like information in this. It's the same formula though. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is how you could blow up on social media. I'm learning just as you guys are learning. The only difference is I'm taking you along the journey with me. Everything I'm learning, I'm trying to pass along to you guys. And together, both me and you will hopefully become more and more successful as time goes on, and we'll stick together throughout the whole journey. Yeah, so this is what I've found so far. Hopefully it's useful to you. And if you're new to the channel and you're wondering like, why am I always talking about social media? Maybe like you don't want something to do with social media. Look. We live in a completely new era now, and you need to adapt or perish. You need to view social media as a tool, not for fun. It's not something for fooling around with. You shouldn't even be consuming with it unless it's for inspiration in particular. Social media is a tool for the average folk to amass influence, power, and wealth. That's how you need to start perceiving it. Everyone needs to stop being afraid to use social media, because social media is a very, very powerful tool that somehow the average folk have been given permission to use. Before, hundreds, thousands of years ago, you used to have to be a politician's son to get up in front of town square to talk to a bunch of people. Now, everyone could do it from their own room, and people are squandering this opportunity. They take it for granted. Instead, they just doom scroll social media. You have to understand, this isn't some gimmick. This isn't some like cringe thing that, some people do. You gotta see it differently. This is a tool for amassing influence and power and wealth and climbing the ranks of society. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter what your area of expertise is. Social media is a very powerful tool. You gotta understand how to use it. And that's why I intertwine these social media tips with all these philosophical ideas too, with all the lessons, because they're equally as important. They really are. Alright, so just finished up filming some short form content. Gonna get this sent over to the editor, and after that, gonna head to the gym. And after that, got some fun stuff planned. Gonna head to New York City, do some more filming for the Keep It Real short accounts. Probably upload some of the footage onto YouTube as well. Just gonna get some good car content for you guys, make it exciting.
2019, put them cybers back to back on eBay. My brody kept them waiting on my electric PJ. In the 7 quarterbacking like I'm CJ. You play me once, can't run it back, I'm not the DJ. It's the reason why I bought that kick off eBay. Kicked a couple 100,000 to my bro like it's his B-Day. Two bad bitches on my 2-way, ended up a 3-way. If they product ain't the top, it plug it drop like a release day. Used to hustle at the age, then went back in open space. Couldn't afford no Jordan A's, now she jumping out the J's. Every time I touch the stage, that's too
Pulled up cameraman's crib. Gotta get recording now.
Do that shit's scary.
And I know I'm a target. Shit, I know I'm a threat. And I know y'all trying to stop me because you know I'm a next. I was cruising in a 6'4" with all of my hoes. Two niggas. Chevys and Rolls. They check look at the tech. Oh shit! The torque on this shit is crazy. Oh
Plastic bitch, yeah, plastic stick, yeah, travel jeans. Got your bitch, yeah, shoot it miss, yeah, catch your feet, yeah, made it squirt, yeah, late for church, yeah, spit your purse, yeah, swap your verse, yeah, cool dirty, yeah, drink dirty, got a body, yeah, swap your verse, yeah, cool dirty, yeah, drink dirty, got a plastic bitch, yeah, plastic stick, yeah, travel jeans. Yeah, cutty, yeah, purple tip, yeah, 3%, yeah, 2%, yeah, plastic rock, yeah, plastic bitch, yeah, plastic stick, yeah, travel jeans, yeah, on 2 deep.
Getting things set up now. Gonna put this camera on the side of the car that is suction cupped on. We're gonna work all this stuff into an edit. It'll come out real nice. We're pretty close to Times Square right now. It's just down there. I figured we'd just get set up close enough down here. All right, let's roll. She got a man. I didn't want to say anything. I was like, okay, thank you. Thank you.
So easy,
I know, but I don't want to do that. I do not need to do that. I got enough on my plate to take from others. Yeah, I got you on here. What's your name, bro? What's your name? Oh, the taxi blocked him. Got you, bro.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, he's playing it. They're playing Drake. That's great.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, I'll put you in the vlog, bro. What's your name? Say it again. Samba. Keith. Good to meet you, bro. Yes, sir. Yo, what are the odds?
Oh, that's a 450.
Oh, yeah, 458. Couldn't tell by the lights. That's so funny. What are the odds?
And to follow him.
So I guess they're doing a whole drive, yeah.
New York to Montreal.
Rowan, nice to meet you, Rowan.
What's your name?
Keith.
Keith?
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm a student right now. I work part-time at Foot Locker.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
starting somewhere, that's good. You want to be an entrepreneur one day, or do you have ambitions?
Maybe, yeah.
Alright. Well, if there's any advice I could give you, it's that you should embrace your initiative and don't hesitate. Oh song, great song, bro. Nah, we're starting this over for sure.
We're not to start leaving, bro.
Nah, dead ass. I really could do that too.
We're gonna do that.
Yeah. Damn, bro, gets mad attention. Oh, am I late?
Graduated, you could live through any.
Alright, damn, bro.
So much emphasis.
Hella attention, ready?
Oh, they so sensitive.
You don't want to
Say something.
You gotta get yourself a front plate, buddy, and you can't rev your motor over here. Now, I'm not writing you now, but don't be an asshole and come back and keep revving, all right? All right, I'm not gonna write you. Just have a good night, but like, all right? I see you got the front plate back there, right? Oh yeah, you gotta put it in the front one. I mean, I know you're probably not gonna do it, but you should. Yeah.
Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, was you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let the champagne splash, let that man get cash, let that man get past. Stop to get gas. If he could move through the rumors, he could drive off of fumes. Cuz how he move in a room full of no's, how he stay faithful in a room full of. Must be the pharaohs, he in tune with his soul. So when he buried in a tomb full of gold.
Are you Italian?
No, Argentinian.
Ah, okay. ¿Qué más pues?
Acelerar.
Yeah, I'll put you in the vlog and you'll see yourself. What's your name, bro?
Mark.
Mark?
Yeah, Mark TDC. I'm on
Mark.
stream, man.
I'm Keith, man.
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
You're streaming right now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm originally from New Jersey, now living here in New York.
Oh, I got you.
Man.
I'm from Haiti.
Wow, wow. When'd you get here?
2 years.
Oh man, let's see if the police give me trouble. I don't think they want me. Do you think they're gonna give me trouble? Hopefully not. Nah, yeah. Yeah. Remember you, bro. I'll see you later.
Living life dangerous. Shawty wanna know if I'm famous. All of a sudden, all the bitch start changing. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. It's no good. I don't wanna claim it. You for everybody on so sad.
Yeah.
Kiki up on that one, then I'm blessed out. Pull up to your house, so with my mask out. Shot it, and I ain't sound. Just right in that pussy, I'm a cannonball.
That's that 40 cents.
Nobody make a move, bitch. I'm finna pop a move. Walk right there in the club, bitch, and I still got my two. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Feeling young, but they treat me like the OG. They didn't want the T on me, I swear they bitches nosy. Said he put some money on my head, I guess we gon' see. I won't put no money on his head, my niggas owe me. I gotta be simple, why he can't control me? Uno those traits in a race, they can't hold me. And I show my face in a case, so you know it's me. Imitation isn't flattery, it's just annoying me. And I'm too about it. And the dirt that they threw on my name turned to soil, and I grew about it. Time for y'all to figure out what y'all gon' do about it. Big wheels keep rolling, rolling. I'm outside, 29, G5.
Yeah, I like this one.
Seaside, I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside. Front line, south side, I've been losing friends and finding peace.
Honestly, that sound like a fair trade to me. Look, don't invite me over if you throw another pretty party. Looking back, it's hard to tell you where I started. I don't know who loved me, but I know that it ain't everybody. I can never love her, she a busybody. Baby, if you want me, can't be turning up with everybody. Nah, can't be fucking on this anybody. Yeah, I got feelings for you, that's the thing about it. Yeah, you know that it's something when I sing about it. Yeah, mama used to be on disability, but gave me this ability. And now she walking with her head high and her back straight. I don't think you feeling me, I'm out here being everything they said I wouldn't be or couldn't be. I don't know what happened to them guys that said they would be. I said see you at the top and they misunderstood me. I hold no resentment in my heart, that's that maturity. And we don't keep it on us anymore, it's with security. I'm outside, 29, G5, Seaside. I've been losing friends and finding peace, but honestly that sound like a fair trade to me. If I ever heard one, and I'm still here outside, front line, south side. I've been losing friends and finding peace. Honestly that sound like a fair trade to me.
Ready?
All finished up with filming. About to call it a night. See a friend, then call it a night. You guys remember lesson 164? No such thing as bad publicity? Well, it's a couple of days later now. I did not have any time to vlog the following day right after the recordings you just saw because there was just so much work, like an insane amount of work. I literally had no time to vlog any of it, but there's so much stuff that I wanted to discuss. I think the most important thing though, because this video is already going to be long, I really want to hammer home that there's no such thing as bad publicity. 164. So we had a really big day for the business because there were a lot of shock drops happening on Nike sneakers, and one of the services one of my products provides is early information for these types of surprise drops. We bribe people who work at Nike, they give us exclusive information, and we feed that to our customers, and it gives them an edge for these drops, which allows them to in turn make more money, and they stay subscribed to us. Granted, that's just one of the services we do, but besides the point, there were a lot of these drops going on, and basically the entire day I was all systems go on marketing. But as I was doing all this marketing, whether it was on Twitter or whether it was a YouTube video that I made after the fact, recapping everything, using that as a timely marketing opportunity, there was a lot of hate from people who missed out on these drops, because one of the drops actually ended up getting canceled because of us, because of my business. We leaked the link early. Consequently, my customers ended up taking the majority of the stock. This was for the Jordan 4 Nigel Sylvester. And because my customers took the majority of the stock before Nigel Sylvester himself posted the link, they decided to cancel the entire drop, and all orders were actually canceled, which is very unfortunate for my customers, but this still did allow a good marketing opportunity for us. And this story actually went pretty viral, like even Complex posted about it. So this in turn gives my product a lot of credibility, even though a lot of people were upset that the drop was canceled. This shows how credible my business is, how credible my service is, because we're clearly getting this early information. We're giving people this advantage that they're not supposed to have, and people are willing to pay for that. So even though I'm getting a lot of hate for it, I'm getting a lot of pushback, I don't mind, I don't care at all, because I know that I'm doing my job right. I'm helping my customers make more money, and that's what I care about. If people are going to hate me for it, that's okay. It's not only going to make me more money, but I don't even care about that part of it. I know that I'm putting out a good service, which is giving a lot of value to my customers who believe in me. And that's what I care about. So if other people on the outside are going to hate, it's no problem. So let me just show you. So here was the picture of all of our success. This was how many people comped. This was a super low stock drop. They barely had any stock, and yet we still had all this success because we basically took almost the entirety of the stock. So basically, I'm transparent when I'm posting about it on Twitter. I explain the situation, and it still works for marketing because we're showing credibility. You know, we're just doing our job. And as you can see throughout the entire day, I was just being really active, giving out free value as well on Twitter. And I also capitalize on the situation to show that my reputation is still good, because people doubt me on YouTube or Twitter or whatever, because I give out vague information, some vague early info, and sometimes they doubt me. So I made a little compilation of the comments now that everything actually happened. Those people doubted me, were incorrect. Whenever something like this happens, I always like to do that just to highlight, because reputation is everything. You want to guard it with your life. And so whenever you're right on things, you obviously want to show people. You want to show people that you have credibility. So obviously you see I'm doing a lot of marketing to show off the value that we gave. So here's just another example of that. Another way we, help people with the early info. And then what really gave my business a lot of conversions was actually after the drop, I made this video where not only did I show off the value, I showed off the credibility, but I also alluded to the fact that they're going to be dropping again. I noticed that a great combination for conversions is not only showing value, but also showing the need for the value. So not only did we show we had the right early info for this drop, but there's another drop coming soon because they're going to redo it. And I gave out all the information inside this video, but the precise information and the link, that's going to be inside of Endurance. You need to join the group in order to get that. So what does that do? It creates a need. Now, remember what I said about the hate. Check out this like to dislike ratio. Normally it's very high, like 97%, 95%. For the first time ever, it was very low, 80%. Got 124 dislikes. But while it got that many dislikes, while it got that much hate, we saw tons of conversions for the business. A lot of those people who are leaving hate comments, a lot of those people who are upset that I ruined the drop or whatever, behind closed doors, a lot of them are joining my business. Because whether they like to admit it or not, we give value. And so I'm just going to show you a little bit of the spike in the numbers that we actually saw. But this was the screenshot I showed my team members, because I've mentioned in the past, I think it's very important to keep your team members motivated. And not just that, but I think it's important to be transparent with your team too and honest with them. You have to be able to trust each other. But I showed them the massive spike in numbers we saw, and it actually was it went up even more the next day after I took this screenshot. So yeah, it was an absolutely incredible like 72 hours for the business with all those marketing opportunities that I capitalized on. It was a ton of work, but I'm very glad for all those opportunities to work. I don't mind working. I'm always happy when there's timely marketing opportunities like this. So I shared it with my team, let them know, make sure, you know, they stay motivated, because they know that as the business does better, I'm going to reward them proportionally because we all work together as a team. So yeah, I just wanted to end today's video with just recapping all that stuff that happened over the last couple of days. It's been a ton of work. Honestly, if I would have had time, I would have vlogged all that in the moment, but nonetheless, there's still a lot of important things I wanted to share with you guys. Remember, you're going to have a different niche, you have a different business, but these same principles apply. One last thing, with the little free time I did have, I already put out 2 new edits with the new content that we just filmed, that you just saw me film, and this one's doing decent, and this one's already doing great. I just posted this yesterday. It's already at 34,000 views, and the account, bear in mind, has 2,800 followers. A couple weeks ago, I had 20 followers. So guys, I'm giving you the formula. I'm telling you what's working, what's not working. It's not about the fancy editing. I tried just the fancy edits. That wasn't working. It wasn't the camera equipment, nothing. It's when I started applying the formulas, the same formulas I've been describing to you guys in these videos. So just pay attention. I'm learning, and I'm passing along everything I learned to you guys.